What's up, guys?
Perfect time.
What's up, guys? Alright, so we out here, we're in South Beach again for you, right? So I know I've been getting a lot of great feedback. You love the view out here, and you know, obviously I live in Midtown, so I like coming out here to the beach, getting some good content for you guys. But this video right here is very, very important, and this is a question that I get all the time. Alright, when should you go full-time wholesaling houses? Alright, so as a lot of you get started, this is a question that's always in the back of your mind. A lot of you work 9-to-5 jobs. You're trying to get out of that. You're trying to be your own business owner, entrepreneur. You want to get out there and do your own thing, right? Like, get out of the grind, right? Well, I hate to tell you this, but it is still a grind. Like, building a business is a grind. So you're still going to be working, but you are working on your own terms, right? So it's very important that you definitely are being productive, right? So the one thing about having a 9-to-5 job, right, is guess what? You have structure. So once you go to be full-time in this business, there is no structure. You set your own structure. So until you have some structure in place to where you actually have a systematic approach to the business, I definitely wouldn't recommend going full-time. That's number one for sure. But also, like my good friend Sean Terry, one of my business partners, he always says that it's good to have at least 1 year of income in the bank, right? And not just 1 year of income in the bank, but I personally feel like 1 year of income in the bank from actually doing the business, right? That is what's important. Like, you have done enough deals to where you have built up a year of your income, and you know, if you make lower income, I definitely suggest that you actually have at least a year's worth of, you can live on this money, right? Like, you can afford all your bills, your cost of living for at least 1 year before you go full time. And you know, not only that, that will allow you to have gotten some experience, to have the confidence. That's really the biggest thing. Before you go full time, you need to have the confidence in yourself, in the business, and that is what is going to drive your success, right? Like, if you're still trying to figure it out and you're not really sure what's going on yet, you haven't really done that many deals, you know, you don't have that confidence level yet to actually go full time. When you go full time, it is a game changer. So what I did, I'm not suggesting, and I don't feel like I really did it the right way. It worked out because I'm an absolute savage, just going to persevere through anything. But I actually did my first deal, and I talked about this story not long ago. I did my first deal. It was $4,000. Then it was like a month and a half later, I did my second deal, and that was a $20,000 deal. So I'd made $24,000 doing the business. Then I quit my job, I went full time, and you know, it worked out, but it was scary there for a minute. It didn't just all come together like I quit my job, and then, you know, it's interesting. Once this happens, this becomes a reality for you, and you actually do quit that job and you go full time in this business, you're gonna wake up that next day and you're gonna be like, okay. Like, it's going to be an interesting feeling, right? Like, all of a sudden you don't have to go into work, you know, and again, like, if you don't have that structure to keep driving you forward, that you know, to build momentum, then it's not going to be as easy to be successful, guys. So definitely another thing is having that momentum. Like, you're building momentum, even though you're doing it part-time. You're being consistent with your marketing. You're talking to sellers on a consistent basis. You have consistency in place. You have momentum that's built up. That's going to help push you forward in this business, right? So those are some of the key takeaways from when I went full-time, and you know, all my students that I've coached and consulted with, when they went full-time, they've all had momentum behind them. All the ones you know, that are successful, usually you have somewhat of some momentum behind you, and you've had success in the business, you've generated money, you've done deals. So that is key, guys. All right, so I love you guys. I want to see you be successful in this business. Let me know what you need. Comment down below. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Any aspect of this business, I can cover it for you, and I'll go in depth. I'm here to help you. Let me know how I can help you. Drop me a like, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.